G'day, Burke here. I figured I'd do another recording since I found this tower here, and I also decided that since there's a lot of work that needs to be done, there's a lot of grinding you need to do the further out you go. So I decided just to keep it to about 15 kilometers. So I'm going to head out to the 55 kilometer area and then go from there. Rather than, I was sort of planning on heading out to 60 kilometers, but I thought with the amount of grinding that you need to do, that might just take a bit too long. And so I figured there's not really, sort of like the main reason you're heading out without upgrading your weapons and stuff is just to sort of save time. So I think if you go that extra tier, I don't think you're really saving much time because of the amount of grinding you have to do. So I kind of figured that that 15 kilometers at a time is enough. That's 3 tiers, and it means there you go. So you definitely have to move around to make sure you're in range there. Yeah, so I sort of figured 15 kilometers is far enough out that sort of getting stuff done. Making decent progress. Did I just level up there? I think I might have. Yep. Quickly level up before we head in. Alrighty, let's go out and take care of the big boss. Yeah, that agility must make a hell of a difference. Look at that, I just took him out like that. He didn't even hit me once. I'm thinking that agility is more and more important as we travel on. So I'm pretty pleased about that. Pick up. Actually, I might keep that tier 9. I'm not sure that I'm ever going to use it, but I might just keep it anyway. It would be cool if you could stack those chests, but I definitely understand why you can't do that. And quickly whack up a Solace. And I'll see you guys when I get to 49 kilometers. I've been travelling over all this sort of terrain for quite a few kilometers now. So I'm definitely going to be very happy when I get to the back into the bushy area, because it's pretty bare out here. Okay, so it seems like we're heading back down into lower area here. And I spotted this tower from way up the top of the mountain up there, so I figured might as well head over to there. You don't see them that often, so figured it'd be worth going for a visit, especially before the terrain renders in. It's nice and easy to spot them from all the way up there. There's another one over there, but I don't know if I'm going to worry about going that one because it's in the wrong direction. This is already more east than northerly, so I'm not going to be moving forward at quite the rate that I was before. So, but I do want to hit that tower because, like I said before, I need the quality gems. I don't even know what I was going to say. That was a bit messy, that. I'm still in this view, mind you. I probably needed to be up there. No, nothing there. Oh, on we go. Well, that magic shot hits for some damage, alright, man. That was an easy 2-shot there. Yeah, I don't know about the pathfinding on these things. It's a little bit weird. Excellent. Better do the old level up thing. Whoops. Alright. Now let's hope we don't run past this damn thing in the dark. Now we're into the lowlands. I won't be able to see it as well. And here we are, and it's bang on the 50-kilometre mark. So while I was out and about, I managed to find some elite timber. Still haven't found any legendary yet, so I'm actually quite curious to see, like I was reading the notes from the developer the other day, and I'm quite interested to see what's going to happen. Like, he's introduced more townspeople into the beta, so he's got I think there's like a you got the hunter and quarry and I can't remember what the other ones were, but I think there's like at least 3 or 4 of them in there now. So if they introduce the ability to find the legendary type gear, you know, with leveling up the Solace, I think is the way he plans to do it, and that will give them the ability to track down the rare resources. I think that's a fantastic idea, because as it is at the moment, you can wander around for quite some time before you find anything useful. So I tend to prefer just going out and doing it on my own, sort of thing. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. Need to start keeping an eye out for food as well, by the looks of it. Wow, that was quick. Oh, look at that, nice. I'll place you down. So what we'll do, I'm not going to be using you, so we'll pick that up. Can I pick up that? No, I can't. And then I'll go downstairs and I'll just chuck a Solace down and bring my chest downstairs. Okay, let's quickly rename this one. I think this one is going to be... I'm pretty sure it's the 4th one. Not that it really matters too much. Okay, so we've got some good gems there to upgrade with. I'm pretty confident that this tier 9 is going to be miles better than the tier 11 when I get to it. So I'm going to carry on. Hang on, what are we at? Yeah, I'll just kill one more elemental, and then I'll carry on out. Yeah, can't say I'm a fan of this close-up view like that. Nice. Yeah, I think from the amount of times I'm being hit, I think it's definitely worth doing the agility. I think it's the agility. Which one is it? It's either agility or dexterity that gives you the dodge ability. Defensive capabilities. Yeah, those are ranged offense and melee offense bonus. So agility's definitely the one that helps you with the dodge, I think. Okay, so here we are out at 51 kilometers. Still dispatching these guys fairly easily. I've been keeping an eye out for cabbages and carrots, but haven't really seen any yet. So I may have to grab a pig if that's what's gonna if I can't find any shortly. Man, these guys are going down quick, alright. No worries there. Nothing that I want from there though. Got them eventually. Yep, something nice there. One for you, one for you, and two for you guys. And on we go. Alrighty. Out here, 52 kilometers. Still haven't found the. I'm pretty sure I saw another tower off in the distance, but I could be wrong. But I'm probably going to make this the last one. I'll level up here, and then I'll just carry on out to the 55 kilometer, so tier 11, and then start gathering the resources and things. So the next video you guys see, I should be doing the tier 11 stuff. So yeah, I'm quite happy with the progress that I'm moving, the speed that I'm moving out at. I'm not having any difficulty at this stage. I think as long as you keep using the enchanting, I think that travelling out's still going to be relatively easy. It seems to be for me anyway. I can't speak for anyone else, but obviously me personally, enchanting everything as well is another thing that I recommend. Like, on a side note, if you're travelling out, you know, with the further out you get, like if you say we're at tier 10 right now, if you were to harvest common wood, that's definitely a tower. Two of them I can see, sweet. If you say you harvest common wood, and that's what you make your weapon out of, like your staff, and then you do the same thing with your armor, you're putting yourself at a huge disadvantage. Like, I don't even know if you would, especially if you don't enchant it. Really? Yeah, get rid of that pig. Just not hitting him. For crying out loud. God, 100 shots. Missing everything. That pig, I think, even though he's dead, he must still be, must still have like a clipping plane there or something. None of the shots were going around him. We got there eventually though. Yeah, so if you try to fight any of these mobs and you haven't enchanted your gear or used one of the rarer resources to craft your gear out of, I think you'll find that you're going to be in a bit of strife. It's not going to be easy. Because I found that when I was grinding for gems, I sort of realised that I was getting into a fair bit of trouble. Like I nearly got killed quite a few times. Especially on the last one, I think it was the tier 8 one. The tier 8 one, I actually went out and fought 3 elementals and I escaped with about 10 hit points, I think. So that's my level up there. I'll just quickly run through that. And then off camera, I'll move out, probably go and raid those 2 towers. And then I'll harvest up all the resources and things. So the next time you guys see me, should be doing tier 11, quickly whack up a house and do tier 11 upgrade. Yeah, so I'm not sure if you'll see a video tomorrow or if it'll be the next day, but actually this tower over here looks like it's fairly close. I might just how close is that tower? Yeah, it's just right there. I'll just quickly pop over, might as well quickly do this tower and then we'll call it a day. Alrighty, at the tower, so I'll just quickly do this and then call it a day. He's still getting through these guys pretty easy. Where's the second guy? Did he? I was going to say. Did I leave? Oh, no, I didn't. Might just quickly do a full health here, just in case this guy turns out to be more difficult. Nice. Oh, look at that. Some good loot there. Pick you up. Yep, so I think we'll call it a day here. It's a pretty fruitful episode, I think. Travelled a lot of Ks and got a lot of stuff done. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next episode. We'll be doing tier 11 gear and probably whacking up a quick base. Due to the amount of gems I've got, I think I'm going to have to do a fair bit of grinding to get them up, to get my enchanting up to the right level. So I'm probably going to do what I did last time and just craft the gear, grind out the levels that I need for wood and smithing and what have you, craft all those, craft all my clothes, and then the following episode I'll enchant all the gear while I grind away off screen getting all that stuff done. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next episode. This is Burke signing out.